Hey guys, so here is the start of the review, and this will be the unit circle section. So here we go. So find the exact values of 5 pi over 3, 3 pi over 4, and pi over 6. So let me grab some paper. So let's do the 5 pi over 3 section. So as y'all know, hopefully, that cosine is first, sine is second. So here we go. So sine is going to be square root 3 over 2. Cosine will be 1/2. Okay. Tangent. I'm going to do down here. So it'll be sine divided by cosine. Keep, change, flip. So keep, change, and flip. So we get negative square root of 3. Okay. Reciprocal of sine is cosecant. And we flip this. And then we rationalize. So we're going to multiply the top and the bottom by the square root of 3. So we get 2 square roots of 3 over negative 3. Secant, the reciprocal of that is just 2. And cotangent, remember this is going to be over 1, so we're going to flip it, and we get 1 over negative square root of 3, multiply the top and bottom, and so we get negative square root of 3 over 3. Okay, the next number was 3 pi over 4. Okay, so sine is square root 2 over 2. Cosine is negative square root 2 over 2. And tangent, square root 2 over 2 divided by negative square root 2 over 2. Keep, change, and flip. So remember, when everything cancels out and we're multiplying, this equals negative 1. Okay. So this would be cosecant for sine. We're going to flip that and rationalize it. So this will be 2 square root of 2 over 2. And notice we have the 2's here. They will cancel and we get a square root of 2. Now for secant, notice sine and cosine are the same. So we're really going to be doing the same thing, but notice this one has a negative, so I'm going to kind of borrow my answer here and just say it's negative square root of 2. Cotangent, so it's negative 1, so we can put it over 1, flip it, and we get 1 over negative 1, which is still negative 1. Okay. And then let's see if we have enough room to do it here. We'll try it. I'm going to go against what I usually tell y'all. Pi over 6. So sine of pi over 6 is 1/2. Cosine is square root 2 over 2. Like I said, square root 3 over 2. Okay, I'm going to have to do tangent on the other side. So cosecant is just 2. Secant will be 2 over the square root of 3. We're going to rationalize that. And we get 2 square roots of 3 over 3. So let me turn my page. And now tangent of pi over 6. So tangent is sine divided by cosine. Keep, change, and flip. Now this one has been giving us a little problems on here, but please remember that the square root of 3 is at the bottom and it has to stay at the bottom. And then we've got to rationalize it. So we get square root of 3 over 3. Now for cotangent, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to actually pull this guy. Because if I flip this, I have to rationalize it. So if I flip this, I just get the square root of 3 over 1, or just the square root of 3. Okay. That was a long number 1, wasn't it? So number 2, if cotangent is in quadrant 4. So here we go. Quadrant 4. So they tell us cotangent is negative 2 over 3. Okay, and we're going to go back and use SOHCAHTOA. But this is cotangent, so this will be A over O. Come over here and label. So that negative actually is not going to go to the 2. So let's place those numbers. And remember, quadrant 4, the y value is negative. So now we're going to do the Pythagorean Theorem. So 2 squared plus negative 3 squared equals c squared. So 4 plus 9, so it's 13 square root. So c is just 13. Ooh, square root of 13. Remember, hypotenuse cannot be positive and or negative. So here we go. So sine. Opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine adjacent over hypotenuse. Now I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. We're going to, well, we can do tangent. Tangent is O over A. Okay. So now we're going to flip. Notice I did not, oh, I'm so sorry. Now, I did not rationalize these on purpose for now. I'm going to have to do this. So cosecant is the square root of 13 over negative 3. Secant will be the square root of 13 over 2. And cotangent is 2 over negative square root of 3. Rationalize these. And I get negative 3 square root of 13 over 13. And we're going to do the same thing here. 2 square root of 13 over 13. Okay. No, that was a lot of work, but it's not hard work, right? Okay. Number 3, they tell us we're in quadrant 2. Okay, and then they give us cosecant, which is 20 over 29. So we know that this is going to be sine. So it's 20. Oops, this should be 29 over 20. And this will be 20 over 29. Don't you hate it? Let me flip it. Okay, so A-O-H. Oh, I am so sorry. SOHCAHTOA. So O and H. I believe this is a Pythagorean Theorem identity. Yes, and it's going to be 21. Okay, but because we're in quadrant 2, that'll be negative. Okay, so here we go. So sine is 20 over 29. Cosine is negative 21 over 29. Don't you like pretty numbers? Tangent will be O over A, so 20 over negative 21. Cosecant is 29 over 20. Secant will be 29 over negative 21, and cotangent will be negative 21 over 20. Okay, and the last question. They gave us 2 negatives, so this will put us in quadrant 3. A, O, 8, and they told us our x value is negative 4, And y value is 9, negative 9. Okay. We've got to do the Pythagorean Theorem. I'm trying to see, nope. So negative 4 squared plus negative 9 squared equals c squared. So I'm just going to put this in my calculator. Plus 9 squared. And I get 97. So we're going to take the square root. And sadly, 97 is a prime. So we're going to get the square root of 97. Okay, now they want just cosecant. So that's, let's bring out our SOHCAHTOA down here. So it's sine, so this will be h over O. And that's it. Secant is h over 8. And then, last but not least, cotangent would be a over O. Now, here we have two negatives, so we will make this a positive. Okay. I hope this has helped you with this part of the review for your final. Good luck.